Emma is our first show to open. Emma is a lively and fun adaptation of the Jane Austen novel, Emma, done by John Jory. And it's quick and fun, comedic, very romantic, and surprising. It concerns primarily Emma Woodhouse during a season in 1815 when there are plenty of eligible bachelors and eligible women, and Emma somehow gets it into her mind that she is an expert matchmaker.
Unless you are persuaded of his liking you, let his behavior be the guide of your sensations. I am determined against all interference. Let not his name ever pass our lips. But Harriet, more wonderful things have happened.
It's 1967 in Steubenville, Ohio, and we meet a 10-year-old, Jeffrey Hatcher, and an etiquette teacher, Helen Kirk, or Mrs. Mannerly.
I didn't say interruption. You interrupted me. Interruption is a crime in my class. Interruption is a sin. Not that I am.
He doesn't fit, and she has various sort of funny, condescending lines about Steubenville and the people in Steubenville. So they're both outsiders in this community, and that's part of what I think their bond is.
Ah! Fork, fork, fork. Knife, knife, knife. Spoon, spoon. Fork?
Oyster fork. We're having oysters.
Making God Laugh is a play by Sean Grennan, which introduces us to a family, a mom and pop, 2 sons and a daughter, who we visit with 1 decade apart.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son,
Wait,
and of the...
what? Dear Lord,
What?
The toast points, they're not here. There's no point in blessing the dip if the toast points go unblessed.
Everyone?
Dip the holes with boughs of olive.
Oh, if only every time for Christmas Day. God bless us, everyone!
That's the thing that I think is really fun. It takes you back to your own family, and lets you kind of bask in it.
My name is Dennis Henry. I am the producer for the Destination series this year, and that just means I make sure that both the shows happen.
Well, this is a story of a man who, when he was a teenager, accidentally ran over and killed his little sister. And that sounds terribly tragic, and of course is, but the play is not steeped in tragedy. I mean, it's more, while it is dreamlike, you know, in real life when bad things happen, we keep living.
So the second show in the Destination series is Redline Stories, which was written and is going to be performed by Cara Lee Patterson.
So Cara Lee, tell me how Redline Stories came about.
Well, I wrote this story over a period of 3.5 years, I think. It started because I ride the Red Line all the time in Chicago, because I live just off of it and it's how I get downtown. And I started playing this game with myself where I would watch the different passengers and I would start to guess which stop they were going to get off. And I started to realize that I was right more often than I was wrong. And so I started to think about what type of person either works or lives or takes a class or, you know, at each of those stops. And suddenly these characters just started to appear in my head, and so I needed to write about them.
We have a terrific season lined up this year. I'll see you at the theater.